Go shot. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's Django Joe, aka Mr. Z, aka Jaguar, baby. Still a man, understand? Coming back one more time for your Mama Special number 2. Making it do what it do. Warning signs of tough times. But before we get to the flavor you can savor, do me a favor. You know what I'm saying? Go get the books. The books are out without a doubt. I got new classes on the way. You feel me? And we're just building this brain, understand? But in the meantime, in between time, we're going to kick it off just like this with a twist, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Came here to have a good time, no wine. Go ahead and pour up what you like to pour up. Go ahead and roll up what you like to roll up. And let's make it do what it do from me to you.
Young shot, you can kill this track.
It's like I live in a damn thing free. Smoke the weed, it's not smoke weed. Bills paid, unpaid, nice good. Raw papers, I'm smoke that.
Yo, Django Jiggy back in the building, man. Coolest man in the situation with a positive conversation. Coming back one time for your mind. As you can see, I'm in the place to be. Where we at right now? I'm at somebody car show. Y'all probably remember this from the 420 special. So apparently, they do this kind of stuff every month. You feel me? So this is the special pretty much about, you know, showing how I unwind, as you can see, you know what I'm saying? So, hey man, we better make it do what it do from me to you. What's happening? Hey, let's get it done with number 1, depression season. Okay, what? It's September 3rd at the time of me actually filming this, but it's September. You feel me? This is the September special. So pretty much, you know what I'm saying? We are on the rise for Halloween. We are on the rise for Thanksgiving. We are on the rise for Black Friday. We are on the rise for Christmas. We are on the rise for New Year's. We are on the rise for Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? All of these months, depression. You feel me? People get really sick. People get, you know what I'm saying? People put themselves through hell trying to please people that really don't give a fuck about them. And we're at a point in society now where we can, you know what I'm saying, say this out loud. You feel me? Like it's known facts. People are not, you know, it ain't the same kind of holidays that it used to be back when you were young after you hit a certain age. You feel me? So let's make it do what it do, and let me go dig in a little bit more in a second. I'll holler at you. Oh my God, it is hot out here. But it feels good though. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it done with number 1, depression season. Again, we are entering into the holidays. This is the time where people really show how they've been really feeling about you their entire gear. You feel me? On Halloween for my veterans. If you do not like people knocking at your door in advance, you need to put down a sign that says don't knock at my door. Common sense. You feel me? If you are, what else? For Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? Or even for Veterans Day. You know what I mean? If you're not with if you're not with the thank you for your services because you see how they treat you in real life, if you're not with the fraudulent behavior, you get what I'm saying? You're not with all that for Thanksgiving, for Black Friday. You need to say that in advance. It's 2022. We're grown now. You get what I'm saying? And just let it be known, because who has time to waste trying to appeal and appease to somebody's attitude about, you know what I'm saying, they're pretty much, you know what I'm saying, hey, ain't nobody got time to sit here and stroke nobody's ego no more. You feel me? Like, we're grown. You heard me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, me personally, like I said, I cut people off. And you likely won't ever hear from me again in life. And it is what the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? That's life. People do that all the time, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like during the holiday season, around Thanksgiving, around Veterans Day, around Christmas, depression hits. Because a lot of people aren't around the kind of, I guess, they're not around people that really give a fuck about them, you know what I'm saying? And again, if it's known that these are the top suicide times, you feel me? And if it's known that veterans are out here committing suicide by the numbers daily, these are the times that you need to pay attention to. It's common sense, you know what I'm saying? New Year's, that's another big one, because again, if you're not around anybody and you're not used to being alone, you're not like me, you know what I'm saying? If you're not used to being alone, it's tough. It is tough, and let's not lie about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So if you don't have a good, support circle, if you don't have, you know what I'm saying, if you're not planning in advance for it to get tough, you feel me? Like, you can't blame nobody when shit happens. You heard me? That's the point of me being here, to let you know in advance. You know what I'm saying? Look out for this time of the year. You heard me? I low-key hate September through February, because it's, you know what I'm saying, these 1 days out of all the 30, you know what I'm saying, like 1 day out of 30, how I say this, look, the Halloween is only 1 day in October, and that's the only reason that people give a fuck about October. You know what I'm saying? Black Friday, Thanksgiving, Veterans Day, iffy. There's only 3 days out of what, 30 something? Still reason people give a fuck about November. December is pretty much New Year's and Christmas, and nobody give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? January, it's New Year's, and after that, it's over. You heard me? And then what, February is Valentine's Day? Y'all already know how we get down on Valentine's Day. Don't give a fuck about that shit no more. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, them ain't my kind of, that ain't my favorite time of the year. And it is what it is, you heard me? But like I said, this is number one. Let's get it done. Hey, holla at me. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Let's make it do what it do with number two. It is layoff season. You hear me? For all of y'all that are working these dead-end ass jobs, they're going to let you know that that is a dead-end ass job. How are they going to let you know? They're going to lay your ass off. For real, you know what I'm saying? So be prepared for that. Be prepared for a lot of people to not have stable employment. You know what happens when people don't have stable employment? Robberies. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? The holiday season is pretty much, it's, you know what I'm saying, the increase in crime. So, you know, let's get it done. And I'm going to go ahead and have some more fun. I'll at you. Yo, let's make it do what it do with number two. It is layoff season coming up, you hear me? You ain't got your money together. You ain't been saving up for the holiday season. If you know that it's tight, it's about to get tighter. You feel me? It happens every year, and I don't understand how people don't catch on to that, but it is what it is. Again, I'm here to just let you know. You feel me? And it, you know what I'm saying, during layoff season, one of the, I guess, biggest issues I see is that a lot of people, they act like they don't see it coming, or they, you know what I'm saying, they get stuck in a rut due to being laid off, and it's just like, man, what the fuck else do I got to do? You feel me? And I understand that completely. That's one of the main reasons I joined the military, was because I was tired of being laid off. When you look like me, you know what I'm saying? When I'm not in a good mood, I'm not smiling, I look like all the time, you feel me? So when you look like that, back up in the days, didn't work well with customer service jobs. I'm always scaring the customers, you feel me? But I ain't got to worry about that now, thank God. But it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? During layoff season, watch out for people's attitudes. Watch out for people's tempers. You feel me? Like, emotions are very high, and you already know how it is when you're dealing with people that are not able to control their emotions. They'll crash out. They'll put you in situations, you know what I'm saying? They'll start spreading rumors and conversations and all that other jazz. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't understand it, you hear me? Because again, when people get laid off, they'll do some funny things for some money, man. You hear me? And it is what the funk it is. But just be aware. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? If you can, it would probably make a lot of sense for you to look into multiple streams of income. You heard me? For those of you that are, know what I'm saying, able to work, if you're able-bodied, man, these jobs out here are hitting for like 20, 25, 30 an hour. You heard me? Find you one or find you multiples and latch on. You know what I'm saying? Because layoff season comes with the holiday season hiring. You feel me? They're going to be hiring a bunch of y'all for, you know what I'm saying, 20, 30, 60, 90-day periods. Make as much money as you can. You know what I'm saying? That's your route. If you're like me, it's hustle season, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because when layoff season comes, best believe, man, look, you finna see all kind of people serving. You finna be seeing all kind of people, you know what I'm saying, making up avenues to make more funds. And it only makes sense if you hop on the train with them. You feel me? For those who, you know, you're good with cooking, now is the best time. Now is the best time to be perfecting your recipes and getting your business right so you can make some sales. You heard me? Like, everybody loves the holiday pies, holiday cookies, holiday candies, you know what I'm saying? Holiday alcoholic drinks, you know what I'm saying? Those are the easiest things to do, you feel me? It's all up to you, but just understand, have a plan. Layoff season's on the way. All right, now. Yo, let's make it do what it be with number 3, support system. These are the times when you need to know who has your back and who don't, who is with you and who won't. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty much when shit gets real, if you don't got a support system, it is going to get tough. Again, these are the times where people turn the on switch off. These are like, it's very well documented. This is what happens, you feel me? And if you are not, again, taking precautions, it might get a little bit, you know what I'm saying, hectic for you. And the last thing you want to do is put yourself in a situation for a negative conversation. Like, what is the point of that? The world is already hard enough. You feel me? So again, you know, like, make sure you are paying attention to that. Your support circle, if they ain't real, cut them loose. Ain't got time for that shit no more, you feel me? Holla at you. Yo, let's make it do what it be with number 3. Support system. Now, it's just me, maybe, but if you haven't been making effort to speak to me for an entire year, I'm not going to feel obligated to buy you presents. I'm not going to feel obligated to bless you with my presence. I'm not going to feel obligated to waste my time dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just me at this point at 33. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on my own. I'm grown. You feel me? But with most people, you still see them step in situations and conversations with different kind of, you know what I'm saying, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, they still hang around people they don't like, act like they like them, and then when the holiday season come around, take a bunch of fake ass pictures, post them online, and you're supposed to sit here and hit like and congratulate that. Like, fuck that shit's lame. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like somebody, say that shit. Like, stop being, I guess, what's a nice way to say this? I don't know a nice way to say it, so I just say it plain. Stop being a bitch. You feel me? Like, if you don't like somebody, say that shit. Because, you know what I'm saying, people are at an emotional, I guess, apex point, peak point, where it's just like, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to hold on, but at the same time, the fuck this shit is starting to kick in a little bit, and you can tell it all throughout society that, you know what I'm saying, it's pressure. You feel me? So why put yourself through that with somebody that's not even showing that they give a damn about your emotional manipulation, all that other good shit? Man, cut their ass the fuck off. You hear me? Off top. Cut them off. Don't give them an explanation for what? Like, what do you need to explain to somebody for that you've been being, you know what I'm saying, a bitch? You hear me? Like, I ain't got time for that. You know what the fuck you did? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't get it. It's like you have a bunch of adults out here. They act like they're scared to adults because they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings publicly, but they'll privately do shit to make you want to knock them out. And it's just like, at this point, forget all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to, in my personal opinion, you need to find, You need to find, you know what I'm saying, people that actually, you know what I'm saying, show you that they're about progress, show you that they're about, you know what I'm saying, self-improvement, being better than they were yesterday. And if not, you know, you don't need to be around anybody else. You really don't need people in today's society anyway. So it's just like, the more you make the effort to take care of yourself, the better things will actually turn out. You feel me? So if you don't have a strong support system, find something that you can hold on to in the moments where you need it. You feel me? Like for me, I like to watch, you know, my shows, like Archer or something like that. Like I know there's something or someplace I can go to pretty much take my mind off of whatever I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not spending the holidays around any family. So it's just like, for me, it's, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. You hear me? But I have a, I guess, system in place to deal with my shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point. I have a system in place. So if you don't have a support system, or if you don't have support, at least have a system. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, holla at you. Let's bring it on through the door for number 4. You know what I'm saying? Know your limits. Know your limits. If you know for a fact that your temperament is not where it needs to be around people, don't be around people. That easy. You know what I'm saying? If you know that, you know what I'm saying, you don't like the environment that you're in. You know what I mean? For the holiday season. If you know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, you know you ain't with all that. Say it. You're grown. You feel me? This is an adult show. I'm an adult teacher. Like, you know what I'm saying? Use your big boy voice. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Pull up your big girl britches. Say what the fuck you feel instead of being a bitch. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. So, bringing it all on home. You feel me? With number 4, know your limits. Know your limits. You know what I mean? At this point in society, at this point in today's times, it is perfectly fine to say, you know what, for my mental health, I'm not showing up at that event. For my mental health, I'm not going to participate in, you know, the holiday group chat. And for my mental health, you know what I mean, I need to be left alone for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's okay to say that. For, you know, your mental health, it's okay to really do what's best for you in 2022. Understand what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know, in all seriousness though, you know, with the elevated rate of depression, S aside, H aside, robberies, crime, you know, the pressure of having to put smiles on people's faces, the you know what I'm saying, the potential layoffs, everything else that's going on in the background of the world, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, a new pen, you know what I'm saying, or just whatever events going on, you need to really sit down, take all of that into account, and just look at where you are mentally and say, I can handle this much, and after this point, I'm good. You feel me? Learn your breaking point, because the moment you pass it, the moment you know what I'm saying, put yourself in a situation to feel, I guess, more burdened than you need to, things just get bad. And at this point in society, why would you want to add extra pressure on yourself? Like, what kind of sense does that make? You know what I mean? Like, after a certain point, after a certain age, after a certain amount of events, after a certain, you know what I'm saying, after a certain point in experience of gaining experience through this experience that we're all in, we all just want to chill. That's one common that I've noticed everybody has, whether you're empathic, narcissistic, whatever. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, at some point hits a point where enough is enough, and it's time to just vibe. It's time to relax, you know what I mean? And everybody does that in their own way. You feel me? And I highly suggest that you find a way to do that, you know what I mean, on your own, by yourself, without people, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, what are you going to do when you find yourself in a situation when you're not, you know what I'm saying, when you're without? You know what I mean? Like when you're not able to speak to anybody, when it's just you, how do you keep calm? You feel me? And the only way to find that out is to practice. And it's okay. You feel me? Like, this is a new world that we are entering into. The old ways are left back in those days. You feel me? Like, times are changing. So you might as well adapt. Get, you know what I'm saying? Get hip. You know what I mean? But just like, take care of yourself. It's that easy. Now, if somebody got something to say about you for the rest of 2022, don't make it do it in a bad way. Understand me, you know what I'm saying? Positivity gun always. Always, always. You feel me? The Veteran Exercise Help Hotline number is right there. You heard me? It's going to be all right. You got this. If I can do it, you can too. I'll at you next month.